It's the start of a new week, another opportunity to serve you a fresh dose of exciting news across the globe. It's Daily Top 10 brought to you by your number one entertainment channel. At number 10, D'banj speaks after release from ICPC's custody. Recall that about a week ago, award-winning Nigerian singer D'banj was arrested and detained by the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission (ICPC) on allegation of fraud related to the federal government's N-Power project. It is, however, good news to know that after spending over 72 hours in detention following a due process of investigation, he has been released. Taking to his Twitter account to thank everyone who stood by him, the Cocoa Master said, and I quote, "Global thank you to the world. I was invited on an ongoing investigation in ICPC. I have assisted the Commission with all I know, and I'm confident in the capacity to unravel the truth in the matter. I have no business with fraud. All I do is chop life." End of quote. In a recent statement by the Secretary of the Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Nasir Sani Gwazo, the call for investigation was originally pushed through to the ICPC after noticing some inadequacies in the payment process of the N-Power funds to its beneficiaries, without particularly pointing accusing fingers. At number 9, Adewale Alebioshu shares the aftermath of playing Ifa priest in movies. Popular Nigerian actor and self-acclaimed humorist Adewale Alebioshu, who is known for playing the role of Ifa priest or Babalawo in Yoruba movies, recently disclosed the after effect of playing such roles that goes beyond the screen. Talking about the effects of the incantations he had to recite in movies, Nollywood actor said, and I quote, "I never knew there was so much more to the incantations I was delivering. I thought I was just delivering my lines, not knowing there were repercussions to follow. Whenever I get home after the act, while I sleep, I will see some strange beings, and some will turn to goats and starts biting me." End of quote. Giving a note of warning to the new generation of actors, the movie star, while emphasizing the need to be very prayerful, said, and I quote, "I am saying this to warn them so that they don't end up regretting their lives or ending up miserably." Adebisi Alebioshu is known for movies like Wasila Coded Reloaded, Ogbe Alara, Tomotia, and lots more. At number 8, Super Eagles forward Sanusi Ibrahim gives back to the society. 20 years old Nigerian professional football player Ibrahim Sanusi, who plays as a forward for Major League Soccer club CF Montreal, has extended an outstretched hand of random kindness to the people of Nasarawa State's Kefi local government area with a year of free medical care. Speaking about the initiative, which is a product of SI14 Foundation in collaboration with the Nasarawa Health Insurance Agency, the Nigerian International said, and I quote, "I believe this is an avenue where we can give back to the society in our own little way. As the saying goes, charity begins from home. We hope to expand it in the nearest future." Sanusi, who played against Tanzania for the Olympic Eagles in a 2-0 win, is set to feature in a tie against Uganda or Guinea in the last round to ensure qualifying for AFCON 2023. At number 7, President Muhammadu Buhari commends OAU for tackling sexual harassment. Speaking at the 46th convocation ceremony of the Obafemi Awolowo University, Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari, who was well represented by the Director of Education Planning at the National Universities Commission, Dr. Noor Saliu, implored the management and the authorities of other Nigerian tertiary institutions to emulate Obafemi Awolowo University's manner of approach in adequately dealing with issues that pertains to sexual harassment and female students, especially those that are incited by lecturers. While applauding the school management in his speech, the president said, and I quote, "I will be failing in my duty as visitor if I do not commend the council and the management of this great citadel of learning for dealing very decisively with cases of sexual harassment without minding whose ox is gored. I want other institutions to emulate OAU in similarly terminating the appointment or dismissing any lecturer who uses his advantageous position to sexually harass our young, unassuming, innocent, and impressionable girls." Speaking further on the need to do away with the lecturers with questionable character, the president said, and I quote, "We cannot continue to entrust the lives of our promising young girls into the hands of some sexually reckless individuals who are masquerading as lecturers in our campuses." Very well said. At number 6, Diddy welcomes 6th child. American rapper, actor, and record executive Sean Combs, popularly known as Diddy, has taken to his Twitter account to announce the birth of his 6th child, who was allegedly born in October. The excited new dad, who didn't give extra details of the child, said, and I quote, "I am blessed to welcome my baby girl, love Sean Combs, to the world. Mama Combs, Quincy, Justin, Christian, Chance, Delilah, Jesse, and myself all love you so much. God is the greatest." Diddy and his partner, City Girls star Carisha Romeka Brownlee, known as Young Miami, were recently joined on Thanksgiving Day by his older daughters Chance Delilah and Jesse Combs, as well as his son Jal Malik Wiggins Jr., as they distributed meals to homeless people. At number 5, Adedimeji Lateef is grateful for life after escaping death. Multiple award-winning Nigerian actor and filmmaker Adedimeji Abdulateef, who is fondly regarded as Crime Machine, has taken to his Instagram page to share his testimony of how God preserved his life from being a victim of a car brake failure. Sharing his testimony in a video where he expressed his gratitude in the song, the actor said, and I quote, "May the Almighty be praised. Which of the blessings will I deny? You are indeed worthy of all my praise. Thank you for your love. Thank you for my family. Thank you for my wife. Thank you for saving me. That I escaped death a few days ago with a brake failure is all by your grace. Thank you, God, for always coming through for us. I will praise you always." End of quote. Adedimeji Abdulateef became a household name in the movie industry after his brilliant performance in Yewande Adekoya's 2013 movie, Kudi Klepto, and he has starred in 100 movies since his break. At number 4, Georgina Rodriguez takes a swipe at Portugal's coach. Shortly after Portugal's loss to Morocco in the ongoing FIFA World Cup, Ronaldo's partner Georgina Rodriguez took to Instagram stories to slam Portugal's coach Fernando Santos for starting the football legend from the bench after previously benching him in the last 16 match against Switzerland. Reacting to Santos' choice of starting Ronaldo from the bench in an emotional note to a man, Georgina Rodriguez said, and I quote, "Your friend and coach decided wrong. That friend for whom you have so many words of admiration and respect. The same one who by getting you into the game saw how everything changed, but it was too late. You cannot underestimate the best player in the world, his most powerful weapon, nor can you stick up for someone who doesn't deserve it. Life teaches us lessons. Today, we have not lost, we have learned." End of quote. This is likely to be the last World Cup that a football legend will feature in. At number 3, the USA Consul General speaks on extension of visa appointments. Speaking in a recent interview, the United States of America Consul General in Lagos, Will Stevens, explained that a high surge in visa application that meets with a shortage of staff due to the COVID-19 pandemic has led the United States of America to extend its visa appointments to as far as 2024 and beyond. The Consul General, sharing details of the process, among others, said, and I quote, "We have increased the eligibility for people to use what we used to call Dropbox, which is interview waiver. If you have had a visa that expired in the last 4 years, you don't have to come in for an interview." Speaking on the waiting time, he said, and I quote, "There is a decrease in the waiting time and it has gone down quite significantly. For example, the wait for B1, B2 has dropped from 740 days to 443 days. At number 2, CJ Obasi Mami Water to premiere globally in 2023. After being in the works since 2016 and was finally shot in Benin Republic in 2021, produced by Ogie Obasi and directed by CJ Obasi, Mami Water is set to premiere at the Sundance Film Festival slated for January 19 to 29 of 2023 in Salt Lake City, Utah, in the United States of America. The black and white fantasy drama that stars Evelyn Lilly, Uzoamaka, Kelechi Udegbe, Rita Edochie, Tough Bone, and a host of others is listed in the World Cinematic Dramatic category alongside 11 narrative feature films. With this new win, CJ now joins the impressive list of Sundance filmmakers like Chinonye Chukwu, Nikiatu Jusu, and Black Panther's Ryan Coogler. At number 1, Runtown shares cover art and track list of forthcoming album titled Signs. Nigerian singer, songwriter, and producer Douglas Jack Agu, popularly known as Runtown, has shared a cover art and track list of his 4th studio album titled Signs that is set to be released on December 16. The 14-track album has songs like Fences, Ofekbami, Propaganda, Under Pressure, High Spirit, Things I Know, which was released in November 2, ahead of the album release, amongst others. Signs, on its release, will be the Sound God's follow-up to his Sound God Fest Reloaded album, which was released in 2021.
If you don't know, big man, you never know person. You know shiny eyes, you never see something. You never party for go, mama, you never do nothing. Government in a yawa, they do nothing.
And with that, it's a wrap on today's edition of Daily Top 10. For breaking news and more updates, do all to follow us on all our social media platforms. Thanks for staying tuned. Bye for now.